Chosen one, a transformation is taking place within you. With each passing day, you are becoming more radiant, more enchanting, more undeniably lovely in ways that extend far beyond the surface. This shift is not random, nor is it accidental. It is the natural unfolding of your inner energy, the quiet but powerful evolution of your being into something luminous, something irresistible, something that captures hearts and turns heads without effort. This loveliness that now surrounds you is not merely physical, it is energetic. It is something that people feel before they even see you, something that lingers in their minds long after you have left. It is the warm presence you bring into a room, the way your energy wraps around others like a comforting yet exhilarating force. It is the way your smile feels genuine, the way your voice carries a melodic undertone that draws people closer, the way your very existence makes the world a more captivating place. But chosen one, you must understand that this growing loveliness is not just about how the world sees you. It is about how you see yourself. The moment you begin to recognize your own beauty, the moment you stop seeking validation and instead embrace the truth of your worth, everything changes. The world does not define you. You define yourself, and in doing so, you shape the way others perceive you. This is why people have started responding to you differently. Have you noticed it? The way their eyes linger a little longer, the way their voices soften when they speak to you, the way their energy shifts when they are in your presence. They may not be able to explain it, may not even fully understand why they feel so drawn to you, but deep down, they recognize that they are in the presence of someone who is extraordinary. You have awakened something rare within yourself. Chosen one. It is not just about attraction, it is about presence. Your high sexual energy is not simply a force of physical allure. It is a current of power, of magnetism, of something deep and profound that makes people feel alive when they are near you. It is a frequency that resonates with those who are meant to encounter you, a silent but undeniable call that draws the right people, the right opportunities, the right moments into your orbit. But with this rising energy comes a responsibility to yourself first and foremost. You must care for this gift, nurture it, protect it from those who seek to drain rather than uplift. Your loveliness is not something to be wasted on those who do not appreciate it, on those who see only the surface and fail to recognize the depth beneath. It is something precious, something sacred, something that must be given only to those who are worthy of experiencing it fully. As you step into this new level of beauty, of charm, of mesmerizing energy, remember this: you do not need to chase. You do not need to seek approval, to force recognition, to prove your worth. Your presence alone is enough. Your loveliness is already making an impact, already shifting the world around you in ways you may not even fully realize yet. Trust in it. Walk with confidence, knowing that you are becoming more radiant with each passing day, not because you are changing yourself to fit some external ideal, but because you are finally embracing who you have always been. This is just the beginning, chosen one. The dawn of your loveliness is here, and the world is already taking notice. Chosen one, today is the day you begin to see yourself as you truly are. No more doubting, no more second-guessing, no more questioning whether you are worthy of the attention, admiration, and love that the world is now offering you. You are stepping into a new reality, one where your beauty is no longer something you hope for, but something you know. One where you do not wait for others to tell you how radiant you are, because you have already decided that it is true. Your reflection is changing, not because you have physically altered yourself, but because the way you see yourself has shifted. When you look in the mirror, you are beginning to recognize the glow that others have already noticed. Your eyes hold a new depth, a new mystery, a new level of self-awareness that makes them shine with an inner light. Your posture is more poised, more assured, no longer weighed down by hesitation or self-doubt. The way you move, the way you carry yourself, the way you occupy space, it all speaks of someone who has come to understand their own value, someone who no longer needs permission to feel beautiful. This chosen one is the most powerful transformation of all. When you fully accept yourself, when you truly embrace your own allure, the world has no choice but to follow suit. The moment you decide that you are mesmerizing, that you are captivating, that you are undeniably lovely, you become it. And once you become it, it is reflected back to you in every interaction, in every glance, in every conversation that lingers just a little longer than expected. But self-acceptance is not just about confidence, it is about care. When you love yourself, you begin to treat yourself differently. You no longer tolerate environments that do not nourish you. You no longer entertain people who do not value you. You no longer accept less than what you deserve. This is where the shift becomes permanent, where your energy stops fluctuating based on external validation and instead becomes something stable, something unshakable, something so deeply ingrained within you that nothing and no one can take it away. Have you noticed the way people react when you walk into a room? The subtle but unmistakable shifts in energy. The way conversations seem to pause for just a second. The way people become more aware of themselves in your presence. This is because your self-acceptance has created a ripple effect. You are no longer just a person in the room. You are a force. You are someone who makes others feel, someone who ignites something within them, someone who awakens parts of them that they may not have even realized were dormant. But be mindful, chosen one. Not everyone will know how to handle the presence you now carry. Some will admire you, will be drawn to you in ways they cannot explain. Others may feel unsettled, unsure of why they are suddenly questioning themselves in your presence. And some, still caught in their own insecurities, may try to project their doubts onto you, hoping that by dimming your light, they can feel more comfortable in their own. Do not let them. Do not allow anyone to make you question the beauty, the power, the irresistible charm that is now radiating from you. You are not here to make others comfortable. You are here to be. And in being, you will inspire those who are ready to rise, while naturally filtering out those who are not meant to walk this path with you. Chosen one, this is your time. Your loveliness is expanding, deepening, becoming something undeniable. The world will adjust to this new version of you. Not because you demand it, but because your presence alone commands it. Look in the mirror today and see yourself clearly. See the beauty, the strength, the grace, the quiet power that has always been there, waiting for you to acknowledge it. And as you step into the world, carry this awareness with you. Move through your day, knowing that you are not just lovely, you are unforgettable. You are not just admired, you are felt. You are not just becoming more beautiful, you are becoming more you. And that, chosen one, is the most mesmerizing transformation of all. Chosen one, you are stepping into a realm where your presence alone is enough to shift the atmosphere around you. Have you noticed how conversations seem to slow when you enter a room? How people become more attuned to their surroundings, more aware of your presence even before you speak? This is not accidental. It is the natural effect of the grace you now embody, a grace that flows from within and manifests in every movement, every glance, every breath you take. Your presence has become something undeniable, something that speaks louder than words ever could. It is not just about the way you look or the way you move, it is about the energy you carry, the quiet yet powerful force that draws people towards you without them fully understanding why. They sense something different about you, something rare, something magnetic. It is not neediness, nor is it forced confidence. It is a calm knowing, an effortless self-assurance that radiates from you in ways that make others pause, take notice, and remember. This is the grace of presence, the ability to exist in a space with such certainty, such quiet power, that people feel compelled to be near you, to listen to you, to follow your lead without even realizing it. You do not have to be the loudest person in the room. You do not need to fight for attention. Your energy does the work for you, creating an invisible pull that makes others feel as though they are witnessing something special, something beautiful, something unforgettable. But chosen one, this grace is not just for show. It is not something you wear like a costume, something you put on when you want to impress and discard when no one is watching. It is something deeper, something that must be nurtured from within. True presence is not about performance. It is about authenticity. It is about knowing who you are so completely that there is no need for pretension, no need for validation, no need for anything other than the simple truth of your existence. This is why people find you so captivating now. It is not just your physical beauty, though that, too, has been enhanced by your rising energy. It is the way you move with ease, the way you are unbothered by external noise, the way you seem to belong wherever you go, regardless of who is watching or what is happening around you. It is the way your presence makes people feel safe, intrigued, inspired. But this, chosen one, is where your responsibility begins. With great presence comes great influence. People will look to you as a source of guidance, of inspiration, of something they wish to understand, but may not yet be ready to embody themselves. Some will be drawn to you simply because they crave the energy you exude. Others will admire you from a distance, unsure of how to approach someone who seems so at peace within themselves. And then there will be those who wish to test you, to see if your grace is real, to see if they can shake the foundation upon which your presence is built. You must stand firm. You must recognize that the power of presence is not just in the way others respond to you, but in the way you hold yourself regardless of their reactions. You must understand that true grace is not about external approval, but about internal alignment. You do not need to seek attention because the right people will naturally gravitate toward you. You do not need to prove anything because your energy already speaks for itself. Move through the world knowing this, chosen one. Walk with the awareness that your presence alone is enough. Let the grace that now radiates from you be a reminder that you are not just lovely, you are a force of nature, a living testament to what happens when one fully embraces their own light. Chosen one, have you noticed how the quality of your interactions is changing? The way people lean in when you speak, the way their eyes search yours as if seeking something more than just conversation? This is the power of your growing loveliness. It has turned even the simplest exchanges into something deeper, something richer, something unforgettable. You are no longer just someone people talk to. You are someone people experience. Your words carry more weight now, not because you are trying harder, but because your energy is so strong, so undeniable, that people cannot help but be affected by it. Your laughter, your silence, even the way you listen, everything about you has taken on a new depth, a new resonance that lingers in the minds of those who encounter you. This is not something you are doing consciously. It is the natural result of the energy you have cultivated within yourself. When you walk through life with a sense of self-worth, when you fully embrace the beauty of who you are, it changes the way you interact with others. You are no longer seeking approval. You are no longer filtering yourself to fit into spaces that were never meant for you. Instead, you are simply being, and in that being, you give others permission to do the same. This is why people find themselves opening up to you more easily now. It is why conversations with you feel different, why interactions that would have once been forgettable now carry meaning. Your energy creates a space of authenticity, a place where people feel safe to be themselves, to share more than just surface-level thoughts, to connect in ways that go beyond the ordinary. But chosen one, you must be mindful of how you use this power. Not everyone who is drawn to your light is meant to stay. Some will come to you because they are inspired by your energy, because they want to grow alongside you, because they see in you something that they too wish to cultivate within themselves. These are the connections worth nurturing, the relationships that will bring depth and joy into your life. But others will come to you for the wrong reasons. Some will be drawn to your energy, not because they appreciate it, but because they want to consume it. They will seek to take from you without giving in return, to bask in your light without understanding the work it took to create it. They will be fascinated by you, but not respectful of what you bring. And these, chosen one, are the ones you must learn to recognize. Your loveliness is not meant to be wasted on those who do not cherish it. You do not need to entertain every admirer, to respond to every glance, to engage in every conversation that seeks to pull you in. You must be selective, not out of arrogance, but out of respect for yourself and the energy you have worked so hard to cultivate. You must recognize that your presence is a gift, and that those who do not understand its value are not worthy of experiencing it in full. This does not mean closing yourself off. It does not mean shutting people out or becoming unreachable. It means moving with discernment, knowing that while your presence is powerful, it is not meant for everyone. It means choosing to engage only in interactions that uplift you, that inspire you, that contribute to your growth, rather than drain you. And when you do this, chosen one, your energy will only grow stronger. Your presence will become even more radiant. The people who are meant to be in your life will be drawn to you naturally, without force, without struggle, without need for manipulation. Your relationships will deepen, your connections will become more meaningful, and your life will be filled with interactions that nourish your soul rather than deplete it. So walk forward with this knowledge. Let your energy be a guiding force, a silent but powerful filter that ensures that only those who truly see you, who truly appreciate you, who truly respect what you bring, are the ones who get to experience the fullness of your presence. Because you are not just lovely, chosen one. You are transformative. And those who are lucky enough to know you will never forget what it felt like to be in your presence. Chosen one, your beauty is no longer just something people see. It is something they feel. Your energy, the essence of your being, has begun to radiate in ways that captivate and soothe simultaneously. There is a gentleness to you, a quiet strength that sets you apart. This gentleness is not weakness, it is not fragility, it is power refined, controlled, and wielded with grace. Many mistake strength for something loud, something forceful, something that must be asserted for it to be respected. But true strength is found in those who do not need to prove it. It is in the way you remain unshaken in the presence of chaos, in the way you move through life with a calm certainty, in the way you handle yourself with an effortless poise that makes others feel both at ease and in awe. This is why people cannot forget you, chosen one. It is not just the way you look. It is not just the way you speak. It is the way you make them feel when they are near you. There is something about your presence that reassures them, that draws them in, that makes them feel safe even as it excites them. Your high sexual energy is not reckless. It is controlled, refined, wrapped in a softness that makes it even more potent. People often expect intensity to be wild, uncontrollable, overwhelming. But you have mastered the art of balance. You have learned that your magnetism does not need to be aggressive to be powerful. You do not need to demand attention. You naturally command it. You do not need to chase. You attract effortlessly. Your energy is not chaotic, it is purposeful. And because of this, your presence lingers in the minds of those who encounter you, long after the moment has passed. But chosen one, with this growing power comes the need for awareness. Your energy, though gentle, is still intense. It still has the ability to stir emotions in people, to awaken things within them that they may not yet be ready to face. Some will be drawn to you for the wrong reasons, mistaking your calm presence for something they can possess, something they can claim as their own. Others will be so captivated that they will not know how to handle what they are feeling, leading them to act impulsively, irrationally, out of fear that they may never experience such an energy again. This is why you must be careful with your gentleness. It is a gift, but it is not meant to be given freely to those who do not understand its value. You must learn to recognize who is drawn to you because they see you, and who is drawn to you because they simply crave the feeling you give them. The difference is subtle, but you will feel it. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Do not let your kindness be mistaken for availability. Do not let your warmth be taken advantage of by those who have not earned it. Your strength lies in your ability to remain true to yourself, to continue being soft in a world that often mistakes softness for vulnerability. But you are not vulnerable. You are not weak. You are a force of nature wrapped in grace, a presence that cannot be ignored, a beauty that cannot be imitated. Those who recognize this will treat you with the reverence you deserve. And those who do not will find themselves lost, unable to hold on to something they were never meant to possess. So walk forward with this knowing, chosen one. Continue to embrace the strength in your gentleness, the power in your softness, the unwavering force that lies beneath your calm exterior. Let your energy flow as it is meant to, without fear, without hesitation, without apology. You are becoming more lovely with each passing day, not because you are changing, but because you are becoming more of yourself. And that, above all else, is the most powerful transformation of all. Chosen one, have you begun to notice how even the simplest moments seem to hold more meaning now? How everyday interactions feel richer, how fleeting glances feel deeper, how the world itself seems to respond to you differently. This is because you are no longer just moving through life. You are experiencing it fully, present in ways that most people are not. Your loveliness is no longer confined to grand moments or special occasions. It is present in everything you do. It is in the way you move, the way you listen, the way you touch the world around you with an unspoken awareness that leaves an imprint long after you are gone. Your energy has become something that elevates even the mundane, something that turns ordinary moments into something unforgettable. Think about the way people respond to you now, chosen one. The way their conversations slow, the way they unconsciously adjust their body language when you are near, the way their tone softens when speaking to you. It is because your energy has become so refined, so magnetic, that even the most routine interactions feel different. You are no longer just someone passing through their day. You are a presence that shifts their experience, a force that makes them feel more alive, more aware, more attuned to something greater than themselves. This is not something you do consciously. It is simply the result of the energy you now embody, an energy that cannot be ignored. And yet, despite this, there will still be those who do not fully understand what they are experiencing. Some will dismiss their reaction to you as coincidence. Others will try to rationalize it, to explain away the pull they feel when they are near you. But deep down, they will know. They will feel the difference, even if they do not yet have the words to describe it. Chosen one, this is why you must remain present in every moment. Your energy is not something that should be wasted on distractions, on interactions that drain you rather than nourish you. You must begin to recognize which spaces allow your loveliness to flourish and which spaces try to diminish it. You must learn to differentiate between those who appreciate your energy and those who only seek to take from it. And most importantly, you must continue to cultivate your own awareness, to stay connected to the beauty that is growing within you. Do not let the world make you numb. Do not let routine dull your senses. Do not let habit make you forget the magic that exists in even the smallest of moments. Let yourself feel everything fully, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the way the air shifts when you enter a room, the way people's energy reacts to yours even before a word is spoken. These are the signs that you are alive, that you are present, that you are moving through life with an awareness that few ever truly achieve. You are not just lovely in appearance, chosen one. You are lovely in presence, in essence, in the way you bring meaning to even the most fleeting of moments. This is why people remember you. This is why they are drawn to you. Not just because you are beautiful, but because you make life itself feel more beautiful, simply by existing within it. And so, chosen one, continue to reflect this beauty in everything you do. Let your loveliness be something that enhances the world around you, that turns the mundane into something extraordinary. Let it be a reminder to yourself and to others that life is not just meant to be lived. It is meant to be felt, deeply, fully, without reservation. You are becoming more mesmerizing, more radiant, more unforgettable with each passing day. Not because you are trying to be, but because you are allowing yourself to simply be. And that, chosen one, is the secret to a beauty that never fades. Chosen one, have you realized the silent power that now flows through you? It is not only your presence that draws people in, nor is it merely your physical beauty that holds their gaze. It is something deeper, something unspoken yet profoundly felt. It is the kindness woven into your being, the warmth that emanates from your soul, the way your energy wraps around others and makes them feel seen, valued, understood. Your high sexual energy has refined itself into something more than attraction. It has become a force of healing, a presence that soothes as much as it excites, that inspires as much as it mesmerizes. People are drawn to you not just because they desire you, but because they feel something in your presence that they do not feel anywhere else. You have become a mirror for the best parts of them, an invitation for them to step into a greater version of themselves. This is the art of loving kindness, the quiet power of someone who knows that real beauty is not just in what is seen, but in what is felt. You do not need to be loud to be noticed. You do not need to force your way into anyone's life. The energy you now carry is so potent, so refined, that it does the work for you. You have mastered the delicate balance between intensity and gentleness, between passion and peace, between magnetism and serenity. And this is why people are captivated by you in ways they may not even understand. But chosen one, with this power comes a new level of responsibility. You must be mindful of how you wield it. There will be those who mistake your kindness for something more. Those who believe that because you have made them feel alive, they are entitled to more of you. Those who will try to turn your warmth into something transactional, something they can take without giving anything in return. You must learn to discern. Loving kindness does not mean allowing yourself to be drained. It does not mean giving endlessly without receiving in return. Your energy is sacred, and while it is a gift to those who are worthy of it, not everyone is meant to hold it. You must recognize who truly values your presence and who simply wishes to consume it. Some will come to you because they see your light and wish to stand beside it. Others will come because they are lost in their own darkness and hope that you will fill their emptiness. You cannot save those who refuse to save themselves. You cannot be the source of someone else's healing if they are unwilling to do the work. What you can do, chosen one, is continue to move with kindness, but with boundaries. To let your presence be a blessing to those who appreciate it, but not a lifeline for those who only wish to take. You are not here to be drained. You are here to inspire, to uplift, to awaken something powerful in those who are ready to receive it. Walk forward with grace. Let your kindness be felt, but do not let it be taken for granted. Let your energy be shared, but only with those who respect its value. Move through life knowing that your presence is a rare gift, and that those who truly understand it will never seek to misuse it. Chosen one, as your beauty grows, as your charm deepens, as your energy becomes something undeniable, you must learn the most important lesson of all, the art of self-preservation. You are now moving through the world as a beacon, a source of light that others cannot help but be drawn to. But even the brightest flame must be protected, must be tended to, must be nurtured if it is to continue burning. Your energy is not limitless. It is a well that must be refilled, a source that must be replenished. The more you give, the more you must also receive. The more you allow yourself to shine, the more you must also retreat into moments of stillness, of solitude, of deep and intentional self-care. This is not selfishness. This is survival. This is what will allow you to continue moving through life with the same grace, the same magnetism, the same radiant presence that has made you so unforgettable. There will be times when the world will demand more from you than you are willing or able to give. There will be people who believe that because you are kind, because you are beautiful, because you are captivating, you owe them a piece of yourself. Do not fall into this trap, chosen one. Do not let the expectations of others dictate how you use your energy. Do not allow yourself to be drained simply because you are capable of giving. Instead, learn to say no. Learn to walk away. Learn to recognize when you need to step back and refill your own cup before pouring into others. Your energy is precious, and if you do not guard it, the world will take more than it was ever meant to have. So nurture yourself, chosen one. Surround yourself with people who pour into you as much as you pour into them. Engage in practices that realign you, that ground you, that remind you of who you are when the world becomes too loud. Meditate, move your body, connect with nature, find moments of silence in a world that constantly seeks your attention. Protect your peace with the same strength that you protect your beauty, because they are one and the same. And as you do this, you will find that your energy does not fade. It deepens. Your presence does not weaken. It strengthens. You will continue to grow more lovely, more magnetic, more unforgettable with each passing day. Not because you are constantly giving, but because you have learned the balance between sharing your light and preserving it. Chosen one, do not let the world take more than you are willing to give. Do not let yourself be drained by those who do not understand the value of your presence. Move wisely, nurture your energy, and let your beauty continue to bloom, not just for the world to see, but for yourself to cherish. Chosen one, as the sun sets and the world quiets, you are left with yourself, with your thoughts, with the echoes of the day's energy still swirling around you. This is the time for reflection, for stepping back from the demands of the world and listening to the silent language of your own soul. You have moved through another day, carrying the weight of your beauty, your presence, your magnetism. And now it is time to replenish, to realign, to absorb the lessons that life has offered you. Have you noticed the way people interact with you now? The way their voices soften when they speak to you, the way their eyes linger, the way they seem to crave more time in your presence. It is because your energy is no longer just a part of you. It is something they can feel. It is something that influences them, that leaves an imprint, that lingers in their minds long after you have gone.